Hi beautiful people, how are you doing? So today this video I'm going to make it because I want to answer some questions about some people have been asking about GP and how they can come into Australia through GP pathway, and I will be giving you very few tips on what to do and what you need to know. Okay, hop on in. Okay, so guys, the things I wanted to talk about was if you want to come into Australia and work as a GP, like I said before, you need to know that you have to pass PESCI. So where you have to start from is after you pass your AMC1 and English exam, you start looking for a GP job, apply across practices. GP job is very easy to apply for. You can actually find them on Seek, Indeed, Jura, and you can also go by recommendation. Say if you have a friend here that knows a practice that are looking for GPs, you can ask them to help you. They would most likely start you from level 1 supervision. If you've not worked in Australia before, you're likely going to start with level 1 supervision. APRA will be the one to decide how long you have to stay on level 1 supervision. So after you look for job, you get job, you book your PESCI, you write PESCI. Once you pass PESCI, you can then apply for your APRA registration and come over. So what are the questions that you need to ask your practice if they have given you an offer? I will let you know. The first question is ask about the billing. Okay, ask the practice what is the billing. GPs don't have like somebody telling you that, oh, you're gonna earn this amount of money in a year. It's only an estimate. So ask the practice of what your billing percentage is. So your billing is like how much you get from all your earnings. So let's say if you earn like $10,000 in a fortnight, how much is the practice gonna take and how much will be yours? Okay, that question is very important. If you're starting on level 1, most likely you're going to have a 60% billing. Okay, that is the first question. Next question you have to ask your practice is, before you even get appointments or after they offer you an employment, do you have a supervisor available in the practice? Another question is, what is the working environment? What is the area like? Are you allowed to have your leave, like if your leave is gonna be paid or unpaid? Mostly GPs don't have paid leave, so the leaves are always like you always take the leave. It's not always, most of the times our leaves are unpaid. And another question you need to ask, if you're a foreigner, if you're coming from a foreign country, of course an IMG, you need to ask the practice if they're eligible sponsors. So what it means is that you need to ask the practice if they have the capacity to sponsor your visa. Okay, so there are 2 visas that GPs can come under. The first one is you can either choose to do the 482 visa, which is like a temporary skill shortage visa. It depends on how many years contract you have. You can do 2 years, you can do 4 years, depending on what you agree with your practice and if they're eligible sponsor. Now, the second thing is GPs can come through 491 or 494 if you're working in the regional area. The thing about that visa is that it actually has you will get a Medicare card, okay, as you're coming in. But if you choose that option, it means that you need to work for at least 3 years to be able to get your PR. Whereas if you come with 482 and you work for a year, you can apply for your skill assessment and you can also get your PR. So that decision is yours if the kind of visa you want to come under, but it is important to ask your practice if they're eligible sponsors. Okay. So those are the basic things you need to know before you go into like any GP job. Okay. Now, if you're still watching me till now, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Okay, ask your questions in the comment section and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.